everybody.
Hey everybody! Welcome back.
Fallen Up Marauders Live Holiday Edition, Thanksgiving Edition, or
1 day late Thanksgiving edition.
yeah,
It's
Black Friday edition, right?
Yeah, sure.
What's
Ushering
today?
in the holiday season edition. That's what this is.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm excited. We haven't done anything since around Halloween, and I struggled to find
that
the
right?
intro as per usual.
Was that our last thing, Halloween, when we
Yeah.
did the pumpkin paint off?
We did the pumpkin paint off with Kari and Aubrey, and then Michael showed up like towards the end.
Oh yeah, who could forget? What's going on? What's going on, Chad? What's going on, Farm Boy? Two favorites in the chat already. No surprise. So we're gonna be making these guys.
These guys. I'm excited.
They're on the Star Wars website. They put it out a while ago, like, oh, make these porgtastic.
Yeah, so this
crafts
was
this
a craft from Kelly Knox, and so she's really active in the Star Wars community, and she writes for StarWars.com, and so it's a craft from her, and so we're gonna make these porgs.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going, guys?
So if you really want to like follow along at home, by the way, if you are hearing an echo,
Follow
please
along.
let me know, because I'm hearing an echo
Are you?
somewhere. Oh, I know where.
You have like 3 computers on?
I have my sound on the other computer that's playing.
Jeez.
It's okay.
-1.
It's all right. You know what's funny? So I got this hat today in the mail, so $4.99. Ryan responded to it, and he says with a 100 emoji, he's like, actually, that's 100 minus 1. And I'm like,
I guess that makes sense.
very good.
I think it looks like the Mass Effect logo.
It does a little bit, but I'm really excited that I got it. It's a Padawan pins one. So like AJ has the Sith one, I have the Jedi one. Now I have the
Right,
Clone
right.
Force 99 one. She also makes one that says Padawan. But yeah, anyway.
They make great beanies.
They are. I love this beanie already. So if you're following along at home, we do have the links down below if you want to make one of your own. It's some pretty like basic household materials.
Yeah.
Paper plates,
Get
construction
these.
paper. The only thing you might not have on hand is some leaves. If you want, go outside and get a bunch of leaves. Can't do it here because it's I think it's snowing here actually. Soon. It might.
What?
I've heard.
Is it?
Is it snowing? I've heard other people say
That's
it's
news
snowing.
to me.
Hey,
It might
I
snow.
don't know.
I think it's
It could
raining.
snow. But yeah, if you want to make one at home, go for it. There are a lot of Star Wars beanies out there, and I'm going to be the purveyor of all of them. No, I'm kidding.
Chad, you don't have a Star Wars beanie? I had a
Beanie's
great
that
idea
one.
to make a beanie, but we don't have the means to do it. So instead of the hunter headband, it'd be a red beanie with the
You're
skull
giving away
over
the
here.
ideas.
So well, someone else can make it if they want. We don't have an embroidery machine, so we
Don't
can't do
have
it.
the means. I'm also
Marty.
in the spirit of, okay, chat, serious question. Cranberry ginger ale? Do y'all like cranberry ginger ale? Have you had cranberry ginger ale? Because you haven't lived if you haven't, first of all.
I like cranberry ginger
Live
ale.
for
I just
it.
prefer regular ginger ale.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Oh, yes, one other housekeeping thing as we're getting started. As I say housekeeping, I'm like throwing stuff like around the room.
How's this looking?
I am appalled, chat, that you either haven't had the cranberry ginger ale or you don't like it. Like,
Chad or chat?
chat.
Chat.
There's a few things. So like I feel like pumpkin is like
Snowing
the
at Farm
Halloween
Boy's
times thing,
place.
and then like cranberry is the Christmas times thing. I like love cranberry flavored things. It's kind of.
Is it really snowing everywhere? I feel like I just woke up in another dimension. Well, not woke up. It's 9 p.m. But
That's how
I
it's
feel like I
how it's
stepped
felt the
into another
entire week though.
dimension. It has been a long week. Yeah, Jamie and I didn't feel well. What? Tuesday we really didn't feel well. Wednesday we were kind of recuperating, which is when we were gonna do this stream. So,
Yeah.
But Friday's cooler. Friday's a good vibe. The day after Thanksgiving.
Friday is a good vibe. Hang on. Right, my housekeeping things. So we talked about we're making the porgs from StarWars.com. I have a link down below if you want to make one along as well. And then also, if you've noticed, if you guys have been tuning in on social media so far, we've been talking a lot about our virtual toy drive this year that we're doing
Yes.
on behalf of Toys for Tots. So let me pop up my quick graphic that you've seen everywhere on social media so far. Let me go over here so you can see me. Hey everyone. So this is the holiday toy drive. Essentially what we have is a toy drive that's all virtual, so you can be anywhere in the world actually. Buy a toy off our list, it'll get sent directly to us and we're going to donate it locally. We already have over 45 toys downstairs in the room that AJ is sitting in to be donated, and we're so excited, and I'm so overwhelmed that there's so many, and I can't thank you enough. We're doing this until December 6th, so get a toy if you can and
To my
send
right,
it to us.
there's like
Yeah.
a million gifts.
I'll pop this thing up a bunch more
Toys
times,
for
but it's
kids.
all of our social media till December 6th, so. But anyway, we're here to make porgs with leaves as wings. And yeah, that's how it's gonna go.
We missed you too, Farm Boy, and everyone else. Because,
I
like, I
missed
don't know.
doing the streams.
I like the Halloween one was fun. Just crafting stuff on here with our friends. And then this was another little simple one we wanted to do, because these porg things they posted them on StarWars.com. We're like, we want to make these, and why don't we do it on a stream?
Yeah.
We don't know if Matt is coming or not. I don't
We
know if it's
invited
pizza
him.
night. I don't know. We did invite him. He wasn't in the thumbnail, but I assumed he was busy.
There's a
But he'll
lot
probably
going
show
on.
up.
Matt is very busy.
He's the
And then
I call
AJ and I,
Matt
this is all we do.
the busiest, least busy person. That's
This is
Matt.
true. This is very true. What am I looking for? I'm
So-
looking for...
Step 1 was cutting out this. I did that.
Okay.
Step 2, draw and cut 2 circles about half an inch diameter from the black construction paper.
Is anyone in the chat gonna follow along and try to make a porg yourself?
It's kind of tricky because, like, not everyone has construction paper or some of these things. I
It's the
guess.
kind of thing though, like I feel like a lot of people might be home though, and like you know how like sometimes your parents just have like surplus materials from like when you were like little and you're just like
You know what we have to make this year? Speaking of snow, if
Yeah?
it snows, we should make a bunch of just snow porgs in the snow. Like, not like huge, obviously,
yes,
but like life-size
just,
porgs.
like life-size porg sized.
yeah,
Yes.
Oreo
yes.
eyes. Like the snowman, like a snowman, but with a porg.
We have to.
I don't know if I've ever seen anyone do that.
I don't know. Maybe.
I didn't know we had homework.
I'm sorry, Chad. I wasn't specific about it, but like I said, it's in the description if you really want to make one along. It's more of just this is just hanging out times stream. So we're just like
Oh god.
hanging.
It's hard to
hanging
cut a
about.
circle.
It is hard to cut a circle. Dodge! Hi, Dodge.
Dodge, what's going on?
Hello.
Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in.
I'm gonna call Chad out for not knowing that there was an assignment.
He didn't know he had to be involved. He just wanted to watch.
True. True.
How was everyone's Thanksgiving and whatnot? Hopefully relaxing and stress-free and pretty chill.
Link. Post.
How do these look? Good.
That looks good. Those are some nice eyes.
They look good on here maybe, but in real life they don't.
Okay, let me actually
They don't
pull
look
up the
that good.
instructions now that I have
don't
done
have them out?
everything so far. I kind of have them out. You know what I did for this stream? The only prep that I did is I put everything up here, right? I have it ready to go. The only
Yeah.
actual prep I did was I brought up the jack-o'-lantern porg Jackie and put
Hey.
him in the set because he absolutely despises the holiday season because it's not Halloween anymore. This is a
Look how
very
mad
long
he looks in
narrative.
the back.
He's just so upset, so I have to include him because because otherwise he's just gonna get really mad. Okay, let's see.
This next part for me calls for a hole punch. We don't have one of those, or I couldn't find it at least. So
The 3-hole punch.
calling an audible here.
AJ, you never watched Psych, did you?
No.
Oh man.
Was that the one with the
He's a
the
fake
cake
psychic.
song as the intro?
No, that's Chuck. Short
Oh, that's
skirt, long
Chuck.
jacket.
Okay.
Another good show that I watched. Like, okay, y'all know that I didn't like start like being really into Star Wars until like college, right? What my favorite shows in high school were Psych and Chuck. Those were my 2 favorite shows in high school.
Oof, hold the phone. Well, first
Hold
of
the
all,
phone.
Farm Boy, I'm not surprised. Your Thanksgiving was spent listening. I saw that you made some stew and whatnot, so that's pretty sweet. Dodge doesn't want any homework for Thanksgiving break. That's fair. This is all extra credit.
This
You
is
don't have
extra
to do
credit. Who it's towards? I don't know.
But hold the phone was referring to Chad and his anti-Disney Star Wars family. That's tough. That's tough.
That's rough, buddy. Hey, I can land the references and not know the source material.
With what, psych?
No, that's Rough Buddy, I believe is a Avatar reference. No, or some random anime. Whatever, don't call me out on this one, guys. But yeah, I loved psych. That was one of my favorite shows in high school. Yeah, the guy is a fake psychic because his dad like taught him how to be like super observant like as like a kid. He was like a police detective. Yeah, that's it.
Sounds solid.
It's a good show.
We watched a little bit of the day we didn't feel well. Jamie had Cowboy Bebop on, and we watched like 90% of the first episode. So we have to. I really liked the vibe. So we'll
yeah, I liked it a lot. I've always wanted to watch the anime. Like it's been recommended to me to watch that because like I like that whole vibe. And I never got around to watching it. It wasn't on Netflix when I decided I did want to watch it, and now it's on Netflix. And now the live action one is also out there. And so like as someone who has never seen the anime, I'm enjoying the show so far. I feel like that's been the biggest criticism so far of Bebop is it's not like the anime, but it's like
Bebop. This next part's hard.
Okay.
The orange.
I'm still on like part 1. I have like my like Padme crowns here, just like ready to go.
See ya, Dodge. Thanks for stopping by. If you could find a charger, you know, you can stick around. Obviously, more than welcome. But
Dodge needs to return because it says the activities in this article should be done with adult supervision, and she can be our chaperone. All right. Cut the inner circle out.
I need a pencil.
Porg's head. Okay.
I'll use the Sharpie.
Did you say the inner circle?
I have to measure 3
You
inches.
do?
I'm gonna eyeball it.
You're eyeballing the eyeballs?
No, I already did the eyeballs.
Oh.
All right. I want to hear it. What's everyone's favorite Thanksgiving food?
Oh boy.
I asked Jamie the other day, and she's like, "I don't want to rank things." Like, it's just
I
food.
don't like ranking things. I don't like ranking movies. I don't like ranking food. I don't like ranking things. I just like the things.
I have favorite foods.
I have favorite foods, but I don't go out there and make a list of like.
No list. See, Matt would ask for a list.
He's Mr. List Maker over there.
For me, it's stuffing though.
Yeah. I knew
That's me.
that. If I had to pick a favorite, I think that I said recently my favorite dish is like a carrot dish actually. Carrots. My grandmother's stuffing was always like carrots and the bread and all that stuff, and it was all really good together. Weird, because I usually don't like cooked carrots, but I love like the Thanksgiving dish for it.
Ooh, coming in hot with the green bean casserole. I like it.
It's good. I like it.
I saw a lot of friends online debating on that.
Yeah, be careful tossing that opinion around online. Apparently,
Apparently it's a hot take.
Apparently, you might get banned on Twitter.
Mashed potatoes. Yeah, you can't go wrong with mashed potatoes. That's
yeah.
Like, can't go wrong. I don't know anyone that doesn't like potatoes. I don't think. Maybe there's someone.
There's got to be someone out there who doesn't like it, but like whatever.
I hope these eyes fit on here.
All right.
Yeah, that'll
Draw
work.
and cut 2 circles about 1/2 inch in diameter of black construction paper.
It'll work. It'll work.
It'll work. It'll work.
Ooh, I have to pull out the glue now. Glue the small white circles to the black circles to make the eye
Hey, I'm not saying
reflections.
the name. We just said people on Twitter.
It was Greg and others.
It was funny though. I will say it was very funny. And all right.
Oh, man.
AJ, when you cut your circles, did you like actually just like eyeball them and like cut the circle fully out, or did you like do a fold in half and cut like a
These?
half circle? Yeah.
Oh, I eyeballed them. You should know how I operate. I eyeballed the eyeballs.
Case in point, AJ eyeballed it, and I'm here trying to do it like as like analytically as possible.
I think that is good though. If we have 2 different looking porgs, I think that'd be funny. I want Matt to make a porg with whatever he has on hand.
Yeah. Who knows what the heck that's gonna look like?
This is the New Year's theme now.
It
New Year's
is.
theme.
It's
the New Year's
a holiday. song though, so like whatever.
That's good. It's
Link
good. It's
Sing.
relaxing.
Yeah, I just was exploring for
Happy New Year.
Happy New
In November.
Year. Yeah, whatever. Ooh.
Oh boy. I'm about to get glue all over my hands.
Use
Should
the
I use
glue
the glue stick? I'm gonna use the glue stick.
I told. See, okay. So the instructions say use some Elmer's glue, right? And so, to prepare for this, AJ and I got like I found some Elmer's glue in the house. There's this giant vat of glue that I have.
A giant vat. Are there any
that's what it is.
clone Snokes in that vat?
No, not in this one.
Good
No.
to know.
But then we also just got like regular glue sticks, and so we'll see what works better. You know, like other classic Elmer's, like it's purple, it dries clear. Okay.
I was always fascinated that it was purple.
Fascinated by glue, I see.
Oh boy, I'm struggling.
I hope that this works out for you. Okay, let's
For
see.
me.
Yeah, it will. It will. It'll work. 2 circles. Okay. Punch holes in white paper with a paper hole punch. White paper. Let's just use this.
Did anyone dare do any Black Friday shopping today? I have been frustrated trying to get a new Xbox. I was like one button away, but it wasn't quick enough. Just like that commercial with the guy with the fishing rod.
Oh, you almost got it.
I almost had it. That was me. Have we seen Hawkeye yet? No, we haven't seen it yet.
No, we haven't watched
Well,
it
it came
yet.
out Wednesday. We didn't get a chance. Maybe we'll watch it tonight after this. Or is there 1 or 2 episodes out?
Maybe there's 2.
I think I saw there's 2.
It's the kind of show I'm going in 0 expectations. Like I know who I know who Kate
Gate.
Bishop is.
No, I mean from the trailers
excited.
and the sneak peek on Disney Plus Day, I think it'll be really fun.
And I love Haley Steinfeld also, so
Yeah.
I'm excited to see her get to do something in the MCU. I hate having to eyeball things. Urgh.
It's tricky.
All right.
Hey, you got some stuff from Only Hope. Very nice. Jimmy, I had a question, and I was gonna post
Yes.
it on our thing, but I wasn't sure.
What's up?
Does our discount code work with the already going Black Friday sale or no?
It does. So
I didn't mention that.
Our promo code for Only Hope Supply, which is just the word Marauders, is 10% off, and it stacks with his current sales, and so you can get an additional 10% off. It's kind of under the radar, but like yeah, it does stack
Is that under
with
the
any of
radar?
his sales. I mean, like it's not like advertised that way, but like I looked into it myself, and I was like, oh, okay, look at that, there it is, because someone else asked me, and I was like, oh, let me see.
Chad's over there like, I could add another 10%. Damn.
Dang.
That's
there it
our
goes.
fault. I just shared the news that they had a sale, and I didn't share that. I wish I knew that.
Alright.
Yeah, Jillian, if you want. Oh, good rip.
Thank you.
Better than
Wonder what that looked like.
We'll catch it on the replay. You can stack the discount code. Our code is Marauders.
Just Marauders.
I got to choose that randomly. I was like, I don't know, Marauders, and everyone else is like, oh, Convor 10, or I know Dodge has one. I think it's like Dodge.
That's
10.
what it is.
Marauders.
Marauders.
Yeah, I don't think the capital M doesn't matter. If
Nope.
it's, so. You forgive me, Chad. We'll have to play some Minecraft in Halo, but I'm not promising because I don't know when we get the chance. I'm gonna yell at Matt.
And then he'll
Is
be
he-
like, why are you yelling at me?
Matt can never play.
Oh dear.
All right, where am I now? I'm on.
Trace 1 black circle onto the orange paper. Draw a rounded rectangle. Where is this going to go? I'm very visual and I have no idea.
I have to cut the
where this-
wings now.
Oh, I have to make 2 of those. Okay. 1 black circle, orange paper, draw a rounded rectangle. You know when people are just like, oh, I'm more of a visual learner than like anything else sometimes?
I'm a hands-on
don't relate.
learner.
I'm like a combination of both. Like I need to like physically like see it usually, and then
So you're a visual learner.
I am, but then I had to piece it together myself. If that makes sense. Like when I was
Sort of
putting
makes
together. Hey,
Millie.
When
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
at the same
putting
time.
together, yeah, I was about to click it too. When I was putting together the Kylo tunic for you, I like, literally, I had to like ask people, like, be like, can you show me like how this is actually like attached? Because it just made zero sense in my head, like none. Like the wires were just crossed,
Right.
no sense. All you missed so far is we're working on porgs. I have the link in the description down below of the ones if you want to try and make one at home yourself. They're from StarWars.com, the fun little craft by Kelly Knox. We're going to try to make our own. And then the other bit, I haven't mentioned it in a little, is you guys already know this. Most of you already know this. I think who's in the chat right now. But we have a toy drive, a virtual toy drive that we're donating toys for Tots. We have over 45 toys already collected so far. And I can't say thank you enough. I'm so excited. Pretty much all you got to do if you want to participate, buy a toy from our wish list. It'll get sent directly to us, and we will donate it directly to the Greater Boston Area Toys for Tots campaign. I mentioned it briefly on social media the other day. Toys for Tots is really special to me. It was something that my grandfather always volunteered with every single year while he was still alive until he wasn't well enough. He was a Marine. Toys for Tots was created by the U.S. Marines. And yeah, it's just really special. And like literally my mom said to me the other day, she was just like, you know, Poppy would be really proud of you. And I like just started like crying on the phone with her. And I was just like, why did you say that? But yeah, that's why we picked it. And that's where we'll be going. And thank you guys so much for all the support with it so far. But we're making porgs! We only have one porg in the box downstairs.
He's looking at me right now.
He's looking at
He or
you.
she.
Menacingly.
Sorry for all that paper noise.
Alright, where am I? I am on step 4. Trace a circle on the orange paper. Draw a rounded rectangle at least 3 inches long. I am so happy there are pictures because those instructions make no sense at all.
Wait till we get to the wings. This is hard. Although I'm eyeballing it, so.
And the wings?
Oops.
Alright, how long again?
For the orange part?
This is me trying to figure out what's going on.
Holy crap.
That would have been perfect if Matt actually showed up for that.
Holy crap.
My porg might have one wing bigger than the other.
That's okay. He can be like Nemo.
Yeah, there you go. Nemo the porg. Maybe not, though. These are weird shapes.
It's okay.
Did it just start snowing? I don't know what is going on out there.
Let it snow.
Cats
let
and
it snow.
cats
let
and
it snow.
dogs living together.
Dogs and cats living together. Massive.
It is snowing.
Oh, guys. We haven't talked about Ghostbusters yet.
How is it snowing?
I love how AJ's like, oh, it's snowing. Now I'm just like, ho, 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 hee hee, my favorite thing in the world, Ghostbusters. Yeah, so, I mean, again, we posted a little about it, but we saw it on Wednesday, actually, of last week, so it's been a full, like, week and a couple days. Saw it on Wednesday. I absolutely loved it, and I want to go back and see it again. And then we visited on Friday the local Ghostbusters, because they have the car, finally, and so we visited them, and it was great. It was so much fun, and I'm just so happy that the movie exists, and it's just great. Just great. That's all I have to really say about it. I mean, like, I don't want to launch into like a full breakdown of it because it's still only been out like a week, so
Yeah, true.
don't want to like, you know, spoil everything.
Chad, you live in Minnesota, don't you? You'll get like plenty of snow.
Yes, yeah, the wrecker shirt.
Oh, you got the
Yeah.
record shirt? Nice.
The only other thing we were slightly promoting on this one was Only Hope Supply has a sale going on right now, and our code stacks with their current. If you
Stacked.
use our code, it stacks with it, so you can get extra sale. But yeah. Anyway. Oh, and there he is. Chris, did you know? AJ and I refer to you
Hey.
as Ghostbuster Chris all the time.
Yeah, it's weird if we just say Chris, we're like, who? So
We're
you're
like,
Ghostbuster.
what?
Chris.
Who? So you're Ghostbuster, Chris?
I was thinking the whole time as you were talking about Ghostbusters, I was like, I wonder if Chris is in this. 'Cause you
I
mentioned
love
the
this.
car and
The
everything.
Ghostbusters fans are coming out and like out of the crevices here. They're coming in through the
Hey.
walls.
It was meant to
I
be.
love it. So good. I still haven't cut out the orange piece because I keep getting distracted.
I didn't know it was
Uh,
snowing. I still can't believe that.
Is it though?
The weather app says it is. I didn't see it out the window. After further review, is it snowing? What's the
can't
word? Okay.
I can't tell.
Throw the challenge flag. This is me throwing the challenge flag. That was a leaf.
Where did that go?
The challenge leaf.
Okay. A challenge leaf.
The glue stick might be tough with the leaves.
Okay.
Just although I can
Just
kind of
Just be
douse
warned.
this in glue.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
You know when the glue gets clogged?
Yeah.
We got one of those situations.
I'll be honest, I don't know the last time that bottle of glue was used. So what you might have to do is
It's like a bottle of wine. Like, oh, 72. Good year, good year.
that glue is not from 72, excuse me.
It said something about 72 on the back. I know it's not the year. I wish it was.
Hit up the triangle. Chase the launch for 1 second. A triangle? A rectangle? A triangle?
What triangles?
Apparently they're rectangle? Oh, those are its legs. I
A challenge
see.
shield. You're already at the legs?
No. I'm still trying to do the first orange piece.
Now I wish Matt was here.
Alright, hang on. I think we go. Chad, I hope I didn't spoil it for you. I tried my best to not post any spoilers about Ghostbusters at all because it's so special to me. I was like,
I don't remember
can't.
what you posted.
I don't think I posted any spoilers,
What
so I hope I
spoilers?
didn't spoil it for anybody. That being said, though, like Hasbro posted like a few days after, like reveals and whatnot. And I will say, AJ and I did buy earlier this year a few Ghostbusters figures of a few of the kids, and then old Vankman. But then like we actually returned them because I was like, I don't actually know if I'm actually gonna want these. And
Yeah, we were a little bit tight on
I-
money, and we are like, all right, like.
I don't really like want them after the movie, but that being said though, like I do want like other merch and like other merch that's like come out.
Yeah.
I really want to get. Shit.
What was that word?
I don't know.
It wasn't us. It was another podcast.
Okay.
Well, that's a shame. Alright, this porg is looking decent. Oh yeah. This is a blast. I haven't done a little craft like this in a while. What's something we could do for Christmas with the craft?
Someone
this.
mentioned snowflakes down there.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I think Jill mentioned it.
I think Jill mentioned it, right?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. So I have kind of the eyes. I have one eye.
That's pretty good.
Alright. One. That's looking like a porg, alright. Alright, go back to the instructions. Alright. And then the little white circles. Got it. We've graduated to using the glue.
There you go.
Look at that. Finally. You should go see Ghostbusters this weekend. Everyone should go see Ghostbusters this weekend. It's a rule. If you're gonna listen to the podcast at the end of the year when we start talking about Star Wars again, when we start making more episodes when Boba Fett comes out, I probably will end up talking about Ghostbusters, so you better see it.
It'll just randomly come up.
Yeah, it just pops in there. You can't avoid it. Okay.
I'm gonna do some trimming on my porg already.
How so?
Since I eyeballed it, a couple of the things are a little overgrown.
AJ and I have yet to see Dune.
Yeah, it's pretty funny that we haven't
I think
seen it.
that we'll probably honestly watch it on like HBO soon. I mean, like, look, we're behind watching like Hawkeye also. Pretty much,
It
if it's
just came
something
out.
that like isn't Star Wars or Ghostbusters, we're not gonna see it the day it launches. We're a little bit behind. That was actually pretty funny. AJ and I went over his parents for Thanksgiving, and they were like, "Oh, have you seen this show?" And we're like, "No." "Have you seen this show?" And we're like, "No." And
They're all
we're
like
"Have you
old people shows. I don't know what they're watching.
like stuff on like NBC, like randomly, and then it's like, "Oh, have you seen The Mandalorian?" And then they're like, "No," and we're like, "Well, what do we talk about?" Oh yeah, look at this.
Those look good. Good white circles.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna spoil mine just yet.
Well, that wasn't a spoiler. It was just its eyes. It's a
I don't.
porg.
My eyes are a spoiler.
Excuse me. All right.
And turkeys wearing Santa hats.
There you go. I like that. 2 wing shapes. Got a couple of lemons here. All right.
Should we tease our
Great.
secret Star Wars costumes?
No,
Well, that's all it
Actually,
is. It's a secret Star
I
Wars
can.
costume.
Here's a bit.
That's a death stick. I'm
Yeah,
just
there
kidding.
you go. No, this is your tease. I've been posting cryptically today about.
It's not that
Secret Star
exciting,
Wars.
it's just funny.
No, it's just pretty funny. This is all the only hint you guys are gonna get, and don't overthink it. That's the biggest thing. Don't overthink it. But this is the only hint that you're gonna get. This is it.
Oh shoot.
I'm with you, Chris, with Dune. Like I saw like part of like the original Dune like with my dad years ago, and I'm just like,
Really?
yeah. I watched so many like old movies with my dad. Like, good lord, I sat through Brazil with him. Do you know how bad that movie is? Good lord. Oh my god.
Oh man.
AJ, did you use black for the wings?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can
yeah,
pretty
'cause
much
it
use
said
anything. You're gonna cover it in leaves, so.
All right. It said use gray, so I was like,
I got glue on the scissors.
Oh, we're due for a new pair of those scissors anyway. Alright. Let's go. Officer Scientist? No, Millie. Although I was
Dr.
looking
Spy.
at Dr. Spy. No, Millie posted Officer Scientist for that
Oh.
batch. But no, she's high on my radar. Funnily enough, she crossed my mind today, and I actually texted a friend asking what kind of fabric officers use are used in the costumes. I texted Jen. I was like, "Hey, what is in this costume?" And she was like, "Oh, it's this." And then I'm like, "I'm sorry for the question out of the blue, but I've been meaning to ask you this for months."
Happy
And she's like,
Thanksgiving.
"No, it's fine." Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah. That's not what I'm working on though. I would like to actually have that for celebration. I think that'd be like really cool just to like have. Plus, if it's like mostly all soft goods, easy to travel with, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's not it. The one from the Bad Batch does not have code cylinders, but Dr. Pershing does have code cylinders.
It's a
and
good guess though.
They are 2 totally different tunics, even though they look exactly the same.
Pershing. I don't know why I did a British accent. I don't think
Yeah, I don't know
he
why
has
you
a
did
British
either.
accent. Pershing sounds like it's very like. I don't know. Is Pershing British?
Yeah, that's a very British
This
name.
music right now sounds like the Cheers theme or something.
My wings might be a
Norm.
little small. Norm!
With our ginger ale.
AJ, is
Alright.
this too small for the wing, or do you think that's a good enough size?
Just keep in mind, like, shape it up with the plate. It could have little
Oh.
wings, and you're gonna put the leaves on that.
Oh, right. right. I forgot. This is going onto it.
That's why I was, yeah. Mine came out okay. Mine looks so bad.
Hey.
It's hilarious.
It's upset that it thinks that you think it looks bad.
You gotta think of a name for yours too, right? For both of ours.
We do. We have to name the birds. I don't know what the name of birds. Pershing?
These guys, the chat can name them once they're done.
Okay.
Or Matt can name them if he shows up. Do you think he'll show up?
No.
Does everyone here think Matt will show up? It's kind of like, see, every time we do a craft, as I'm waving the scissors around, whoa. Every time we do a chat, or every time we do a live stream, there's always one person that we don't know if they'll show up or not. First it was Michael, and then now it's Matt. Very interesting. These are absolutely going on the fridge, by the way.
Oh, 100%. AJ, look at the picture intern Rohan just sent us.
Oh,
Good
the bean
times.
room. He was telling us about the bean room. I wasn't sure if you heard him talking about that.
Oh, I heard about that, yeah.
Matt's busy eating pizza. Hey, it might be. It's Friday. I don't know if he's still doing it because it's the holiday weekend, but I don't know why he wouldn't.
So, this goes on full plate? This is gonna be so little. Okay, look. Okay. So I didn't realize you have full plate, and then you put wing with plate. This is way too small. I can't.
That's why that's where the eyeballing comes in handy.
Too small.
Too small.
I was just trying to, save paper, but I guess I just have to use the entire paper.
Did anyone end up following at home with making a porg? Maybe we'll inspire you to make a porg this weekend with your family or something.
Inspire you.
Or your friends. I feel like I'm on like a little kid's like TV show right now.
Yeah, except we're like, the science room SNL sketch.
Yes. Ghostbuster Chris, are you still in here? I was just thinking of his did you see the picture he posted of his cat on the heater?
Yes. If there's a Ghostbuster in here, could they please raise their hand? I'm kidding.
Yeah, I
There's
need a hand with something.
In the chat. I'm kidding. Alright, let's try this again. This is a spectacle.
Chad said I should put together the Lego I borrowed. Borrowed? You borrowed a Lego? How do you borrow it?
Lego.
What Lego is it? I still have to build my AT-AT, not the new big one.
No, the
2 months
other
ago,
new one.
I got the other one, the 20th anniversary one. Yes, mine is looking awesome now. I changed my mind.
Ooh, chat. Guess what is coming next week for me that I purchased? It's a Lego.
Oh yeah, it's taken a while.
Supply chain is the worst right now. It's okay.
Yeah, but
No, it's okay. Oh, this is gonna be one wingy boy. All right.
Winger.
Maybe. Okay.
Oh, the old Mustafar one where Obi-Wan and Anakin are on sticks. I found that one in my basement. I found pieces of it in my basement. Rohan trying to steal my old slave one the other day.
Yeah.
Well.
Well. There's an old wives' tale story that apparently AJ and intern Rohan, one of them broke the other one's original Lego Slave one, and I don't know who broke whose, but AJ has one intact in his house, and so does Rohan, so I'm not sure who broke whose.
I think Rohan's is more I don't think either of us broke either of them, but...
It is an old wives' tale, though.
Oh, Chad guessed the new
Nope.
AT-AT set.
Nope,
I forgot we were guessing.
that is not what I got.
It's a non-Star Wars one. I got glue on the table.
It's okay, it's your space.
Sure. Glue's like, as long as you don't get it everywhere, it's you don't even know it's there. It adds a layer of protection to the table.
Yeah, then you can like peel it up.
Yeah. Did we throw away the Bulio head I made? I think we did.
Yeah, we finally did.
I made Bulio's head for my Kylo Ren cosplay right after Rise of Skywalker, and that was fun. It started as a Jack Skellington head.
Yeah, Jack Skellington mask.
Then I just Mod Podged around it and
I put like
the
some
horns on.
Viking horns on it, and it's good. Let's do this.
Oh, Million Chad guessed.
Oh yeah, the big Ecto one.
The big one. Which I saw some features of it. I saw the cast playing with it. And I'm not going to talk about it because it was really cool.
Yeah, I pretty much had like a chance to get it that I couldn't give up, so I was like, I'm gonna get it. Because I have all the other Ghostbuster Legos. We mentioned this recently, actually, in the last episode. It was like, what was your favorite like Lego? And all the guys said something
Well,
with
it was favorite Star Wars Lego.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't have a favorite Star Wars Lego. Well, I do have a favorite Star Wars Lego. It's behind me. But
Yeah, that wasn't your answer. You immediately had an answer.
Right. Okay. Let's see. Glue the head to the paper plate. Oh wait, hang on. Draw its nostrils. Draw its face. This guy's adorable.
Oh man, mine's looking great.
Okay. How many pieces is the Lego? I don't know offhand. It's pretty damn
5
big.
billion.
It's a big one.
Ooh, it's a big one.
Glue to the paper plate. That person literally has tape there, so guess what? We're gonna.
They use tape?
I see a roll of tape in the photo.
That's
so
cheating.
I'm gonna. Nobody's gonna know. I can't find the tape.
All right, mine just needs to dry, I guess.
Ugh.
Chad, what's your favorite? You say you have a favorite Star Wars Lego? Which one is it? You do have a lot of Star Wars Legos from what I've seen.
Ooh, AJ, the way you like said that like reminded me of, because you're like, oh, what's your favorite Star Wars Lego? Like, what's your favorite scary movie? Did you see the trailer for Project Ewok Hunt?
Yeah, that looked great.
At the very end, one of the Ewoks literally goes, chee chee chee. Like, did you hear that? I was like, oh, but that's a good little add-in. Like, I thought that was really funny.
Funny
like,
Easter egg, yeah.
Really fun. Just toss that in there.
V19.
B9.
The VTOL.
No.
A lot of my Lego sets are from TFA and TLJ.
Alright. Glue, glue, glue. We're gonna put you down by the space heater. The space
Well, that's a good idea.
Alright. What next? I did that. Did that.
I don't know. Any random questions from anybody about stuff and things? Star
Stuff
Wars?
and Things. Star Wars edition.
Prince Shizor? Matt and I are gonna do I guess I could talk about this here. Yeah, it's not really an announcement, but it kind of is. We're gonna have a new video. We're gonna have a new video series, recapping Matt and I playing old Star Wars video games. So on our Patreon, thank you to our patrons that subscribe there and help us out. We did a Shadows of the Empire one, but we're gonna re-release that probably to everyone soon once we get our gaming series going. We think we're gonna call it the Hollowcade, something like that.
I love the name. Yeah.
And we have a guest that was in one of the video games that we played recently. And yeah, I guess that's what I'll say.
We should leave it at that.
We might record it next week or something, hopefully. But we got in contact with him. And we're going to try to, right now we're playing one of the Calico Tarn games and also the Clone Wars video game. Like the one where you buzz around in a tank as Obi-Wan and Mace Windu and Anakin, which we're having a fun time. Chris asked, I wanted to ask this during the live podcast at Boston. Is there anything you've disagreed about in Star Wars? Anything Jamie and I have disagreed on? The thing that comes to mind probably is...
Why do I like the Bad Batch so much?
That's not a disagreement. Like, I like the Bad Batch. I don't really understand Jamie's obsession with the Bad Batch.
I don't either. It just
I like 25% think that it's just a bit you've created for yourself that like you really enjoy them, but like it's a thing now that it's like these are my people. But I guess you seem to like just like groups of dudes. You like the Knights of Ren and like these guys, but
yeah,
I don't know. The Bad Batch are fun, so and you've always liked clones a lot.
Yeah, I think that for me in general, for like liking the Bad Batch this much, is I really haven't experienced a Star Wars animated show that has come out while I've been like that engaged, while it's like brand new. Like Resistance doesn't count because like that was like that came and went.
We need to rewatch it though.
Get me. I do have half a cosplay from one character in it though, but yeah, I feel like for the Bad Batch though, it really just like stuck differently and it just hit differently, and so yeah.
But the question.
Yes.
We don't really have any disagreements in Star Wars, I don't think. Like we agree on like all the movies. There's not like one movie Jamie likes that I don't, or vice versa. But I think I like the Rey being a Palpatine thing more than Jamie likes it. I think she's come around on it more, right? But
yeah,
I like Dark Rey, and I don't mind the sharp teeth, but you really don't like the sharp teeth.
I despise the sharp teeth.
So I guess that's it. That's like a very small thing, but
very small detail.
Other than that, I can't think of anything.
First, like at like face level, I didn't really like Rey Palpatine, but like it makes sense when you think about it more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just one of those things. It's like, it is what it is.
I get like a little like uncomfy at like conventions if like a Palpatine starts saying like my granddaughter. I'm just like no.
Hey,
no. I don't want to live
Rey
this.
was uncomfortable with it too.
Uncomfy, please don't do this.
And she blasted him away.
Yeah. So I'll just be like haha and just like.
Chris is with me on that one.
Yeah.
OG Clone Wars. See, I really do love I like that scene where Rey goes in the vault and sees Dark Rey. Like,
I like
cinematically, it looks really cool. And it's kind of like Dark Rey isn't there. It's kind of the opposite of what Kylo's seeing. Kylo sees like Han as a vision. Rey sees Dark Rey as a vision. And the fact that she closes the saber on her saber.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I thought I didn't even notice that till like a year later.
I love the entire sequence until.
Yeah, the teeth is weird because like why does everyone have sharp teeth?
I don't get the teeth.
The Twi'lek in Mando that had the teeth.
I don't know. That's actually like I don't know. The Twi'leks in live action have just been very odd. In general.
Chris said he would almost like to have seen Rey go to the dark side. See that? I thought about like people threw around the idea of if Rey went to the dark side and Kylo went to the light for like a little bit. I don't know, but like how would you have fit that in? So
I don't think it would have worked because the way they built everything up, it just would not have worked.
I thought they did it well enough. One line in Rise of Skywalker I don't really understand is after that vision, she falls back out and then Kylo's there and Kylo's like, look at yourself. You can't go back to my mother just, or what does he say? You can't go back to her, just like I can't.
You wanted to prove
referring
to my
Leia.
mother that you were whatever, but now you
But I
can't.
was like,
you can't go back
what-
to her. Like I can't.
What
I don't know.
did she do that was like so bad? I don't know.
I
At
love
that
when
point,
she like stumbles out of the vault and then like she stands up so quickly, just
it's like, oh, it's you. And
Oh,
Kylo
no.
reaches
Oh,
for the
it's
thing.
you.
So funny.
yeah.
I always feel the teeth thing was Rey fearing the monster in her from the dark side. Yeah, I think that's definitely it. Jamie just doesn't like the teeth.
I don't like teeth.
Hey, it'd be kind of cool though.
Uncomfy.
No, it wouldn't work. You know those like Dracula teeth that you could get as a kid?
You know who didn't like those as a kid?
Yeah, I think they were funny. Those were funny. Those were like fangs though, right? Not really just like teeth.
Yeah.
Sharp teeth will be an optional CRL. That would be cool if people could do it, but.
Oh, someone will do it.
So the story here isn't necessarily that Rey had sharp teeth. You just don't like sharp teeth.
I just don't like sharp teeth. Yeah.
So there you go. You have a fear of sharp teeth, just like Rey.
Yeah. There you go.
I'd rather the live-action Twi'leks never have them to be. I know. I didn't like it. It was very odd. I didn't like that Twi'lek. I don't know what her name
Sam?
was in Mandalorian, and her brother was the worst. They were ultimate sleemos.
I liked her brother more than her.
Yeah, I mean, you might not be wrong.
I think that the whole thing is like in the Twilight culture, the males would sharpen their teeth just to appear more vicious, and like she did that because she was like a bounty hunter or whatever, troublemaker. I don't know.
We're gonna do a Mando rewatch.
We should do
we-
that soon.
Should we do 1 and 2 back to back?
Yeah, may as well. Leading up to Boba.
Okay. I just want to watch season 2 again though.
I know you want to watch season 2 again.
I'm trying to get my dad into Mandalorian. Like we said earlier at Thanksgiving, we brought it up. But, you know, he knows about the podcast and everything, but he doesn't understand it really, I don't think, as an older person.
It's
and
okay.
I feel like if you watch Mandalorian, it'd be something to talk about.
This is some artful leaf placing here.
Togrutas, carnivores.
They are carnivores.
I still can't believe Bill Burr's in Star Wars. I mean, me neither. The other day when he was like, Star Wars fans are very respectful, and I was like,
It's because he has the
he must
New England
be-
sports fan base to go off of, which is
He-
one of the worst fan bases in the world, also next to Star Wars.
depending, yeah, I guess.
I mean, you turn on the radio and they,
I'm a
they
part
just
of both.
feed on it.
And I find the good. Yeah, that's true. Hey, I'm on a good. My side of Star Wars Twitter is so peaceful. I don't see anything. I've told Chad about that, and he's amazed. So maybe Bill Burr has my Star Wars Twitter atmosphere.
He probably does.
Space Boston.
Space Boston is canon because of us, actually. Excuse me, Millie. You're included in that. But Space Boston is real because of us and the
I would
fine
love if
people
there
up
was like a
here,
Boston
so.
type planet or city in Star Wars that they could do. What do you
That'd
think
be
the
really cool.
closest one is so far?
To Boston?
Honestly, the closest thing so far is Trask from Mandalorian.
Yeah,
Like,
Space
that's the-
Chowder
that's
and
like-
whatnot.
Like the fish side of Boston, like the
Yeah, it's like
the
you go up
seaport
to,
or something.
Gloucester there.
Yeah, or that was very Seattle, I guess,
Yeah.
where they
Bit of
throw the
both.
fish around.
Were they actually throwing fish around in that?
No,
remember.
well, someone must have been throwing a fish somewhere. There was a lot of stuff going on. There was chowder though. I always had a joke. I mentioned this on the podcast, but maybe you guys didn't remember it or hear it. But I always had a joke with my brother,
You said
brother,
oh,
that
brother.
that there would be like soup on tap, and then in Mandalorian they actually did it, and I was like, wow.
Chowder on tap.
Someone heard me somewhere and was like, we got to do this.
Lucasfilm, if you're listening, and we know you are.
Yep.
Chowder on tap.
Chowder on tap.
That was another thing I wanted to get together for the 50th. Was just if you're listening, and I know you are, I just didn't get to it.
That's Matt's catchphrase.
It is Matt's catchphrase.
So that's Matt's catchphrase. Your catchphrase is that's in absolutely,
It's absolutely
insane.
What's yours?
Mine's hey everybody. Everybody, welcome back. I guess.
Oh.
Good soup. Oh my god.
Good soup.
So, it seems like most of you guys in the chat are sequel fans at least, but all the sequel buzz lately, not sequel buzz, but like, oh, Kathy Kennedy talked about we're gonna do stories with the characters again, which is kind of obvious. I mean, there's probably no rush, but I want to see them soon because I really like those characters. And then, you know, Adam Driver getting asked about it and saying, yeah, he'd love to come back. I don't know, that stuff has me so excited. Because Jamie and I really fell in love with those characters, so.
That's really what jump-started all of it. For me.
The Force Awakened.
It is, it's true.
Now I want Chowder.
You always want chowder in this house, honestly. It's kind of hard to find like a really good like thing of chowder near us.
Yeah, there's places.
There's places.
I love Star Wars, so because of that, my parents have Star Wars t-shirts. Well, that's good. I should get my parents Star Wars t-shirts.
Under the radar ones, and they're just like, what is this? And
I
you're
bet
like,
if
"Oh,
I got my
don't
mom
worry
like
about it, don't worry about
a
it."
Grogu sweater, she would wear it. Or no, my mom loves BB-8.
She does.
She refers to him as that orange round guy, or that orange guy, but she loves BB-8. I almost got her one of those remote control little ones like a few years ago, but they're way too expensive. Now they're like 20 bucks.
I would like count on sequel trilogy news at Celebration. Like,
I don't know.
I
I don't
would
know.
count on it.
I don't know if at this next celebration. I always pump the brakes on the Star Wars news because we know how that goes. I think I've lived. You live and you learn with that.
I got nothing to lose here.
But I think since they didn't say anything at Celebration, or since they didn't say anything at Disney Plus Day, I think they're saving that for Celebration.
That's
So I don't know how many
so
announcements.
far away.
I don't know how many announcements they can do. But I hope so, Chad. I mean, I don't know. Within the next year and a half, we'll probably get something. I know it's a while, but it'll go by quick. I really hope we see those characters again soon. I love the sequel trio. Yeah, I mean, especially Finn. Like, they left Finn on a cliffhanger. And Rey. So. And Poe.
Yep.
Someone had a
about
good
Poe.
question the other day. And how did it go? They were like, how would the government in the galaxy be, or whatever? How would the politics in the galaxy be after Rise of Skywalker? Because when we see that someday, I hope it's not just a new Republic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Someone was like, oh, what if they did some sort of UN type thing?
Well,
I don't know. Which I guess is kind of what they have with the Republic.
That
but-
essentially is like what the Senate is
Yeah.
on Coruscant. Do they have a chancellor and whatnot? Like we have like
But clearly the Republics aren't working, right?
Secretary General of the UN. No, but like I don't know. It's never gonna work the way you want it to.
But the,
Try like run a galaxy.
they can't just. No, I haven't tried. They can't just keep having New Republic, or I don't know. They could. I feel like it gets old. Like, what did they do in Legends, guys? Was it just the New Republic again?
I think they do the same thing.
Yeah. If Matt, this is why we need Matt here. He would know. What's going on with the music?
I reset it.
Oh.
Hopefully it starts from the beginning. Oh, maybe? Yeah? There it is. Okay, there we go.
Ray and Finn training together would be great. And the other big thing is, who would the antagonists be? Like, would it be First Order Remnants? You know, we always talk about that. The newest Republic.
The newest Republic.
Yeah, Chris mentioned the Kenobi show. I can't wait for that.
Give me a second here. Oh, I know what happened. Sorry. Oh,
What's going on?
My computer's almost dying. That's coming from.
Like the one you're streaming on?
No, the other one. That the music is on.
Okay.
How about now? Oh, it's thinking about it now. It's thinking about it.
Yeah, true. I mean, Matt recently read
Maybe I can check
Bloodlines, and I don't remember exactly how the New Republic. I think it was very corrupt a little bit. Like there were a lot of guys that were in favor of the Empire and whatnot still, but and then a lot of people. There's people that portrayed Leia in the Newest Republic, so prior to the sequels. Vinay, can Vinay be the bad guy?
Yeah.
Is he
there
still
you go.
kicking it out there on Mustafar?
Maybe? Who knows?
We don't know what happened to DJ. DJ was a fun character.
Live free, don't join.
First Order
yeah.
Remnant, yeah.
Yeah, I wanna see what's going on with First Order Remnant and even like the building into it.
I want to see. Sorry.
No, go for it.
I
What?
want to see Rey with Grogu and
Yeah.
Finn. Imagine
That'd be
those interactions. That'd be great. I think Grogu would still probably be a baby.
Yeah, he'd know some
He'd
things.
be how old would he be? Like 75 to 80 or something? Like I don't know. We don't know when they become old, or like not
mature.
baby, not looking like a baby.
Well, yeah, who can like speak? I don't know.
Yeah, very true. There's always corruption in government. Nothing's ever perfect. He'd almost be 100. See, that's my weakness in Star Wars. I can never... I'm always so bad with... I know when things take place, like on the timeline, obviously. But I'm bad with
when
the
people's, like-
years and the amount of years. I get
Yeah, 'cause,
confused.
like,
It's
like-
math. It's weird math.
Chopped up in the middle like that, and it's like, wait a second.
Yeah. Hey, Brent, you made it. That
You
was me
made
as
it.
Poe talking to Zori.
Brent.
Brent.
Hey.
Brent. Great meme the other day, by the way, with the balloon and the Stay Puffed.
Loved it.
I saved that to my phone too.
That was like pretty much my reaction, like as we're watching it, because like you see like on the TV, it was like someone performing, about to perform, and then you
Yeah.
just see him coming in around the
Peeking
corner,
around the corner.
and I'm like, oh, there he is. I just loved it. Loved to see it. So funny. We I think that the biggest surprise for the parade, though, because obviously we all know Grogu was gonna happen, was the whole like AR balloon that they had for Tales from the Galaxy's Edge, which was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that was a surprise.
In a porg, ha, that was fun. I loved that. Also, Al Roker is the biggest Star Wars fan you're ever gonna meet. Apparently, like that was
His energy was amazing. We all need
that
to be
was-
like that.
unmatched. Yeah, under the radar, but yeah, it was fun to see all the stormtroopers as well. Knew a handful of them, which was cool. Yeah, which is just exciting. I'm rubbing the glue off my table now, waiting for my wings to
Should we
dry.
show off our porgs now?
Mine doesn't have wings yet. I didn't put the wings on yet.
Okay. Take your time.
I think it's gonna be a while.
I'm having a blast. This is super relaxing. I needed this. This is probably the first relaxing stream we've ever had. Usually it's chaos or discussion.
This is true. Usually
Like they've all been
some
fun.
ripe
The
shade of
pumpkin one was
chaos.
fun, but it was a lot going on.
There was a lot going on with that. Some
Man.
ripe shade of chaos.
Mandalorian. Ugh, I can't wait for it to come back. By the time it comes back, it'll be like a 2-year break from it, right? Maybe?
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm obviously like Din Djarin's gonna be in Boba Fett, so like it's not like we're not gonna see him, but we're not gonna see like Grogu for a while.
I wouldn't say
which is gonna be
obviously.
funny.
I think it's very
pretty
possible.
damn obvious. Like, come
It's the
on.
same chance as it is to snow out right now, which is 10%. So forget that. But it actually is snowing, so I guess it would be 100% if it actually is snowing. Grogu was born the same year as Anakin.
See, that doesn't help because I always think Anakin is older than he is, and he's.
I don't know if that's
I
right.
always get confused. No, I think.
See,
that
this is where I get confused
it's
too.
true.
You know what I can't wait for?
What?
Star Wars.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Chad said he can't wait for live action Star Wars, so I modified it to be I can't wait for Star Wars.
All right, I'm ready for the reveal. If you're ready for the reveal.
You got your wings on that fast?
I might be using contact cement.
That's a bit overkill. Yeah, I'm ready for the reveal.
Well, it was here, so it was just for the wings portion. Oh, he's gorgeous.
His triangle eyes.
Here's mine. Here's my guy.
Yes, a lot of leaves. There they go. It's fall.
It's fall.
We should make stop motion videos with these guys.
Okay, now you're asking a lot.
That's easy. We can do that. We'll
You
do a little
make
one.
it.
I'll make it. You can produce it. I'll direct it.
Okay. That's a great question. Do you guys have any favorite suggestions for High Republic stories? So in general, for the High Republic, just to get into it, start with Light of the Jedi. That's the very first. And then if you really wanted to, you could just read from there, The Rising Storm, which is the other, like, adult novel. It's regular reading.
That's what I've done, but Jamie's filled me in.
The main two titles, and then if you
middle.
really want to get more info, then you can do like the young adult novels with it. So like, I have them right there. That's why I'm looking. Into the Dark and Out of the Shadows, I believe, is the other young adult one.
Is that the next one? Yeah.
But the two like big ones are Light of the Jedi and The Rising Storm. Those are the two big ones. And then if you're like really into it, the comics are actually really good as well. Both the regular run, just Star Wars The High Republic, and then also High Republic Adventures, which was under IDW, but I think Dark Horse is gonna take it over. I have no idea what's going on with that.
That's a weird one, yeah.
But those should be like fully available as well. But yes, if you're gonna do the High Republic, read Light of the Jedi and then The Rising Storm. They're both really good. AJ does the audiobooks and they're really good. I just read them and they're really good. But if you're gonna do audiobooks, I highly recommend Tempest Runner as well, because it's just in the audio play and it's really good. Kevin Scott outdid himself and it's fantastic. It's so good.
Friend of the show, Kevin Scott.
Friend of the show, Kevin Scott. One day we'll have him on.
Friend of
'cause
Jamie.
Yeah, I can't believe that happened this year. Wow.
Chris, they are fake leaves. We were gonna use real
leaves.
ones, but we went to Michael's and got some fake ones.
Did.
All right, so let's name them, guys. You can name them. What's my? We'll go with mine first. That is a lot of leaves. Those are big wings.
Big boy.
What's my porg's name? Any suggestions? I'll pick the best one.
Yeah, read Light of the Jedi, and then if you want to read the extra ones with it, the next one with it.
Just start with Light of the Jedi and then go from there.
So they started Light of the Jedi.
I don't know. Are you a fast reader or are you like an average reader? Jamie reads pretty fast.
Yeah, I can put my mind to it. Yeah. This is the other one that goes with it. So Into the Dark. Light of the Jedi and Into the Dark came out around the same time.
Into the Dark's pretty important.
Yeah, Into the Dark is pretty important. But the other one that goes with The Rising Storm, that's the only one that I haven't actually finished yet, because I just can't finish it. I don't even remember what it's called.
My porg is now Jeff.
Jeff?
Although I like Leafy. I think Jamie's should be Leafy though.
I don't know. There's too many leaves.
Yeah, so Leafy. Leaf Erickson. All right, Leaf Erickson and Jeff.
Hinger dinger durgan. Oh no.
Oh
Oh
no. Distracted by fanfic. That was Jamie for a while, right?
Yeah.
I used to be a
Everyone's
fast reader, but I took an arrow to the knee.
And then I took an arrow to archive of our own.
But if you drive around a lot or whatever, I'd recommend the audiobooks. I don't drive around as much as I used to, so I don't know what I'm gonna do when the next book comes out, but I'll find a way. They're really well done though.
The new ones come out in January, and I'm very excited for it. And then more comes out in February as well. So we shall see. So pretty much the first like arc of stories is the whole hyperspace disaster, which is quite disastrous, and it's really cool. And then the next part is about the Republic Fair, which is also quite the spectacle, and then it just develops into something completely different. And yeah, there's a lot coming out next year that's like revolving around like the other side stories and about like the antagonist as well, which is going to be really cool to see. So we're excited for that.
I'm excited. Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun little, I don't want to say a little side Star Wars thing, because the authors do a great job and it's very important, but
it is
it's
very
fun.
important.
It's really fun.
I would say it's like that, and then like the Thrawn books are the main publishing things right now. Although there is a lot of content coming out next year that is a book for like the Skywalker saga.
Obi-Wan and Anakin.
Obi-Wan and Anakin, the new Padme
Luke
book.
and Lando.
Yes, Luke and Lando post Return of the Jedi. And then there's also Secrets. That's the Secrets of the Sith one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
Ochi will be in it.
So many. So many.
Ochi,
Okay,
by the way, read the War of the Bounty Hunter comics, or like try to find them. Ochi of Bestoon is like amazing. He's like just a humorous, goofy
great.
villain.
You wouldn't expect it based on like the 2 seconds you see him in Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah. He mostly wears a mask and like armor in the comics, but he's great.
He's fantastic, and I can't wait to see him more. He'll definitely be in that novel. The Bad Batch fix. There is a Bad Batch Kids novel coming out next year. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be like an adapted episode, but that's next year.
Yeah, a lot of stuff to look forward to.
Yeah.
And then a lot of stuff gets canceled, and then a lot of stuff gets pushed back.
Delayed. I'm really looking forward to the Padme novel. That one was supposed to come out this month. Last month.
I have to catch up on those.
They got pushed back to like next like March, but definitely cannot hype that one up enough. Like, y'all are gonna get excited about that one, just gonna say. I'm very excited about it. There's a lot, and like there's so much with like the publishing side of it. Honestly, every once in a while I go into Barnes & Noble to like look, and I find myself in the Star Wars section, and I'm like, I already have most of these, but then I'm like, what else do I actually want to like try to read? And like my to be read pile is like to the ceiling, and it's ridiculous. So
Same, I guess. Yours is bigger, but same.
to be read. I don't even have a pile, AJ.
This is my pile.
My pile of leaves. That's what the Porg's name is. Pile of leaves.
Jeff and Pile of Leaves.
Jeff and Pile. Jeff and Pile. These are great. I love it.
Well, thanks for joining everyone. I mean, I don't know. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about, Jamie, or anybody? I don't think Matt's showing up.
Any last thoughts? Let's see. Any last questions, everybody? Because like I think that for us, stream-wise, probably we're not gonna do another until Book of Boba Fett.
No. Well, we'll do a.
Unless like we might do another funny little craft theme. Did we talk tonight?
No. A little bit.
No.
But we'll do a craft one around Christmas, most likely.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do a Lego build. I mean, that's a month away.
Yeah.
So
We'll see.
we'll see. If it snows, we'll do a live stream of us making the snow porgs.
Really? Okay. We'll try.
No, we'll see.
We'll try our best with
The
that
equipment
one.
will get too cold.
Yeah. My hands. That's what'll get too cold. I just gotta one more time bring this one up. Hey everybody, it's me again talking about the holiday Star Wars toy drive. It is a virtual toy drive. If you have the means this holiday season, try to grab a present off of our wish list. It'll get sent directly to us, and we will donate it to the Greater Boston Area Toys for Tots campaign. We're accepting donations till December 6th, and we're donating them that week of. So, list is in the description of this video. Get something if you can. If not, it's all right. It's all good. We're not accepting monetary donations at this time, just the toys. So that's going on this holiday season, and thank you for tuning in to look at our porgs. Also, I'll pull this one up one more time. Only Hope Supply has the sale right now. Our code stacks on top of their sale as well, so if you use Marauders, you get extra 10% off. Use that if you want. Whatever. Good Christmas presents, lots of stuff across all eras of Star Wars, Bad Batch, sequel trilogy, Clone Wars,
Fallen Order.
Originals, Fallen Order.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway.
A little bit of everything.
little bit of everything. Jeff and Pyle is falling apart. Pyle. What a name.
Jeff.
It's spelled like Kyle, so P-Y-L-E.
Pyloren.
P-Y-L... Yeah. Right. Cool. Anyway.
Do you have any funny things I can play here?
To play? I don't think so. No. Don't you dare. Don't you
Alright.
play it.
I guess
Don't
not.
you play it.
I could. Hey,
No.
Book of Boba Fett's coming up.
I thought that was you were just gonna play it based on that. Anyway, thanks so much for watching Holiday Marauders Live. We will be back another time soon. Stay tuned on social media.
The Holonet Marauders.